There we go. Welcome in. Hey there, Ernie. Welcome back, man. I'm still here painting. We'll take a little break to hang out with Jason and Caitlin. I think we're going to do some stuff tonight together. And I can't get this piece off. How are you guys doing over there? How many more do I have to do to finish that color? I got to do another, about another 40 more, another 50 more. Yeah, about another 40 more of these. I got to do 72 together, all together. And then I'll switch up over to the disco colors. Yeah, I took a break. I took a long break. I was in the house for about an hour and a half or so. I got to do 72 of these for this order here. Welcome in, everybody. Oh, I'm doing good over here on my end. You deserve a break, yeah. I got Jason and Caitlin here. They're going to be here tonight too. Tomorrow is my wife's birthday, but we're going to have my daughter, my son-in-law come over tonight too. I think they want to play board games. I'm not much of a board game player. I think they all want to play games tonight. These are 1/32, so I'm not going to do a lot of work tomorrow. We're going to go out to eat lunch, so I may come in the shop a little bit in the morning. I got whatever orders that we had come in out today. I'm supposed to get some deliveries here this afternoon. I think I got a Wapsi order coming in and a couple of Amazon orders. And the Amazon orders don't have anything to do with lure making. I had to order a new coat. I've outgrown my coat. I'm a growing boy. Well, I got me a new coat last year because I was losing a lot of weight. I recently gained some weight, so I thought, I should have got the 3X. So I gave my new 2X coat, I gave that to my oldest son. My younger son is a big old bear looking. He's a big old boy. My older son is a big fella too, but just a little bit slimmer. So I'm powder coating heads right now. These are black and white. They're the Mad Shad colors. These are all going down to Gerard's Tackle down in Florida. Let's see, yep, make sure to tap it up. Yeah, that's what should have done, I should have got a 3X last year, and I'd gotten down to 243 in my weight, and I'm back up to like 262. I didn't try to gain any weight. It's just I had been, this summer I've been somewhat inactive because of my back. I just hadn't been as active as I normally do. I was really hoping to get down to 230, you know, at least by this fall. So I'm just going to have to try a little bit harder and not eat as much and try to move around as much as I can. Try to get some exercise in. Appreciate everybody in here. I just got done doing the same thing. Oh, cool. I was short, fat, shy, grown up. Oh. I don't want to say I was fat. I was chubby. I kind of wouldn't say I was skinny, but I wasn't fat growing up. I was like 5'8" and 150, 160 pounds when I graduated high school. I think when I got married, I was like 175, 180, somewhere in there. Somewhere getting older, I lost a couple of inches in height. My wife's like, I don't remember you being 5'8", and I'm like, you were 5'8". She was 5'8" too at one time. We both gotten shorter. I'm gonna go ride the dirt bike. Well, that sounds good. I never rode dirt bikes or anything like that. I had a chance to own a motorcycle, but I was just too afraid. Too afraid to ride motorcycles. I remember being a sixth grader. I was a sixth grader, and we went on a field trip. We were in a bus, and we got to see a motorcycle accident happen, and that just always kind of just stuck in my head. Hey there, Ryan. Hey there, Landon. Yeah, it's dangerous, yeah. I grew up in Kerrville, Texas, and we were on the way to San Antonio. And the roads were kind of slick with rain or whatever. And we just saw a horrible accident. And I just never really wanted to be on a motorcycle after that. I'd been on motorcycles before. I had been I had a friend that had a dirt bike, and I'd gotten on that a few times, but after that trip, I just never wanted to get back up on a motorcycle or anything. Welcome in, everybody. I am powder coating heads. These have a bait keeper, and they're for plastic baits. Let's see, I don't really do keepers even when I'm in plastics most of the time. Put them off with the pliers. Oh yeah. Yep, welcome in everybody. Man, we got 140 people in here. Now we do sell painted jig heads that don't have a bait keeper on them. For anybody that likes fishing with jigs without bait keepers, they could super glue them on there. There's a lot of different things you could do with those baits. That's what they look like with the shrink tubing on. Then I just pull this dude off. There we go, the eyelet's all nice and clean. Oh wow, we got 10 likes. Thank you guys. We'll do a few more of these, but we'll go to a different color. Okay. Let's get these in the oven. We don't need this anymore. That over there. Just get the top on. Get this over here. Get this part cleaned off. Get all the little plastic duds off of here. I don't reuse these. They shrink up and they just become unusable. I've had some silicone tubes and I've tried those, but they seem to work okay. But once you get paint on them, you don't want the paint to transfer. Okay, so we're going to take all these over here. We're going to dish these up. These are the ones that came out of the oven earlier. These will all get packaged up in packs of 6s. Again, these are all going to be going to Garrard's Bait, so I'm going to try to do some extras here if I have some left over. I want to get all the colors done up. We got 6 colors. We have them in pink, orange, white and black, and then we do disco gold, disco silver, disco red. We're about to do all the disco colors here in just a bit. There we go. Those over here. Those are all the pinks. Okay, let's get this over here. Let's get this going again. I'm going to do disco red. That's what that looks like right there. So we need, how many of these? Well, we need 72 of these. That's what that one looks like right there. Welcome in, everybody. Hey there, Mark. Hey there, Remington. There we go. Yep. Yeah, making lures for fishing. Here, let me do this here real fast. I'm going to take the pink head. Let's see. I got a plastic over here somewhere. So this is a plastic bait right here. Oh my goodness. So I'm going to take this plastic bait and I'm going to put it on the hook here. You can put it on however you want. There's people that put it on the other way. This one's already been done up a couple of times. So anyway, that's how that would be presented, just like that. See, there's plenty of hook hook gap there, bite gap. Let me hook it up the other way. So you can hook it up however you want. That's kind of crooked there. So anyhow, a lot of times the plastic baits are very disposable, and that's why they're a lot cheaper than the hand ties. So we have a bunch of different sizes of jig heads with bait keepers. Appreciate you guys coming in. Yeah, make sure to subscribe and tap a like here and there. So these are going to be going down to Florida for a tackle store down there at Gerard's. We do have 6 new stores in Florida. We have Roland Martin. We have Lakeport Quick Stop. We have Lake Placid. We have Lakeland. We have Bridge Masters. And then we also have Gerard's. And then we also have Tackle Bandit in Collinsville, Oklahoma. The Recipe Hook down in Eufaula. Navitac Outdoors in Claremore. Shields All Sports in Tulsa. Country Farm and Family in Shoto. Fatheads Tackle in Manford. CJ's Bait Store in Oklahoma City. We also have Smoker's Choice up in Wellington, Kansas. And then we have a few other stores that I don't even know about. And that's mainly because our distributors take lures to them, and I don't know the name of those stores. Painting, yep. Welcome in, everybody. Hey there, Auntie. Hang on a second. I'll go grab me a drink over here. Oh, man. Oh. Appreciate you guys in here. I'm just powder coating heads. Appreciate all the likes in here, guys. These are disco red. So they do come 6 to a pack. They want 12 packs, so that's 72 lures I got to paint up. If I have any extras, I'm going to restart the process of painting some of the colors I already painted before. That way I have some for inventory. The disco heads are a lot easier to paint. You don't have to re-dip them as much. Once they go in the oven, they'll start sparkling up a little bit more. And I keep them in the oven about anywhere from like 18 minutes, 20 minutes at 350. And again, that's disco red, disco red. This is for fishing here. I don't know, I think you're speaking French to me? I don't know any French. Parlez-vous français? Yo no parlez-vous français, nada. What I do fishing with this, you can fish crappie, you can fish brim, perch, all kinds of bass. You can fish drum, trout, walleye, saugeye, skipjack. You could probably catch a starfish with these if they're hungry enough. Even a turtle. But you use plastics on these. You put a plastic bait on these. Somebody here? Let me go see. We may have a delivery here. Let me go take a look. I think I heard something. Did we get a delivery? Oh no. My kids are leaving. Oh no. Did they both leave? Yeah, they're both leaving. Hey, Jeremy. Hey, or Remington. I don't know if Panfish is in here. He was in here earlier. And I got my kids here this weekend. I'm gonna have them all here. I love having them all here. I got some really good kids. I got some good news, but I can't share it right now. You guys can just guess what the good news is. But I'm not allowed to share it. They don't want me to share it right now. I'm not allowed to share anything right now. It's a girl. I'm not allowed to say anything, Remington. I told my kids I would not say anything. Two, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, I'm not allowed to share anything about that. It's kind of a glowing. I feel like I'm glowing right now. Appreciate everybody in here. We still got 126 people in here. Oh my, what a wonderful day. Zippity doo dah, zippity yay. My oh my, what a wonderful day. Zippity doo dah, zippity yay. Zippity doo dah, zippity yay. Welcome in here, everybody. Man, we got 31 likes in here, guys. I'll tell you what. You think I was pouring lead with all those likes in here. Yeah, you guys make sure to tap it up, tap it up. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. With disco red. I gotta do 72 of these dudes. These bad boys. I'm putting shrink tubing on here. Because I'm just dipping these straight down. Normally when I paint heads, I'll come in at an angle and I don't get any paint all over the eyelets with a regular jig head without a bait keeper. But these have a bait keeper on there, so I want to make sure I get paint on the bait keeper. I'm hoping I can get some of these into some of the local tackle stores here in Oklahoma. We haven't been able to get any of these in Oklahoma. These again are 1/32 ounce. We're going to do some disco gold and disco silver here after a while. I'm pretty sure I got enough heads here. I'm going to be able to make some inventory too. That'll be nice. Again, that's a 1/32 ounce. I don't know what I got to do to get more likes. Do I need to start dancing like Mr. Turner over on the other channel? I need to start dancing. I don't know if you guys want to watch me dance. You guys might start having me dance full time if you guys see me dance. Let's dance. Put on your red shoes. Let's dance the night away. He's like, well, thank you. Now, I do have this shrink tubing on here, and what I do is I strip it off here. And it's just like that. I'll put another piece of shrink tube on the next one. Heat up the head, dip it in here. And then I just strip it off. Put another piece on. Dip it in here. I'm going to do this one a little bit different. I'm going to do a little bit of strip teasing. Ooh, strip teasing. Two, 4, 6, 8. How's it going there, Daniel? Do a little more strip teasing here. Bow, bow, chicka, bow, bow. Bow, chicka, bow, bow. The wrong kind of music. Oh, we're doing good. I'm doing good. I'm doing pretty good. I'm feeling pretty good. Hey, how's it going there? Thank you for the hearts too. Appreciate all the little hearts coming in here. Disco Red, 1/32 ounce. All of these are going to tackle stores. Appreciate everybody in here. Welcome in, guys. There we go. I may have missed it earlier from somebody. I appreciate that. That is our site right there, guys. That's a link to our site. I do this for a living, but we got a website that helps pay the bills. We got a lot of stuff on sale. We got our rods on sale. We got a lot of our fishing line on sale. We got our circle hooks on sale. I was going to do a special sale, but I got caught up into the family thing, and on top of that, I'm like, man, we got a lot of stuff already on sale. We are going to do some special stuff here pretty soon. 6, 8. So we're going to be doing some other Christmas type sales here soon. I just got to get through these big old orders. We do get our orders out really fast. There's no waiting for a week or 2 weeks or anything like that. Hey, Puffer, how's it going there? Puff the magic dragon. I didn't know that song was about bad stuff, but Puff the Magic Dragon. That's what I need to do, is make a Puff the Magic Dragon jig. Made out of reconstituted cannabis. Whatever that means. What does that mean? Reconstituted. All good here. The day it's been really good. I've been doing really good. Been busy. I've just been busy. I tell you what, we've been getting paid from these tackle stores, which is good. And it helps to have money in the bank. Helps to get paid. Oh man. Yeah, better be busy than be bored. Yeah, we've been really blessed to get these tackle stores, and it keeps me busy, keeps money coming in. Now we don't make as much when we do the tackle stores, but when they order large quantities, that helps out quite a bit. Right. Almost done with this color. We're getting there. This is Disco Red. Man, I hope you're going to get better there, Remington. I hate to see gout and stuff like that happen. Yeah. You guys make sure to keep Mr. Remington in your prayers. Keep Miss Brantley. I think it's Brantley. I got it written down. Ooh, we shot down to 57 in here. We had a lot of people in here at one point. We'll see if it goes back up. I know some people don't like listening to me talk nonsense, but that's what I speak, a bunch of nonsense. I'm about it, a nonsensical guy, or nonsensical. With heart compilations. Hey, Renee. Hi, how's it going there, girl? Just here pouting away. Powder coating my life away. And I don't think I'm going to get any jigs tied today. Oh, I'm doing good. How are you doing? I tried going live on that other app a while ago, and I had 6 people watching. That's 6 people with an I, not an E. I don't know, I probably could have had some 6 people watching, but I only had 6 people watching. I'm doing A-OK here in OK. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times 9 is what? How much is 8 times 9? Isn't that 72? I think that's 72. And I have to ask because I don't know if they've changed that in the last couple of years. Is 8 times 9 72? And I got to watch out because they change things up all the time. If you guys don't know, they change things up here in the U.S. $72? Yeah, okay. I didn't know if it was still the same. Okay. Let's go ahead. We're going to do some... Let's see here. What are we going to do? 2, 4, 6, 7. We're going to do rows of 7. We're going to do these in... Let's do these in silver. How many silvers do we got to do? Two, 3, 4, 5. So we got 6. We got 36. We need 42. 42 silvers. Oh, I could do that right here. Yeah, I'll get it all done here. Disco silver. Yeah, we're going to have plenty of these left, so I'll come back around and do some of the same colors here, and they'll be for inventory. So we only got 2 more colors to do, and we got basically 3 of these containers, so we're going to have plenty of leftovers. And it'll be good to have some extras. Because I know we're probably going to get some refill orders here coming up soon. So that is disco silver right there. Welcome in, everybody. I hope everybody's doing fine. What do we have up there on likes right now? We have 44 likes. Oh my goodness. And I've been on here an hour already. I'm going to keep on going until I get all these colors knocked out. Or unless my wife comes home and tells me to get off the live stream. I do listen to my wife. My wife's a pretty good person. It's birthday weekend. It's her birthday this weekend, so I want to make her happy. I'm going to try to get up early and try to cook her breakfast. I did breakfast for her this morning. I'm going to try to get up early tomorrow and try to make breakfast for her and the kids. Yeah, we got my son-in-law and my wife in town. They're staying with us. We got my younger son. He's always in town. He still lives with us. And then we got my daughter, son-in-law, and grandson. They're going to be over here a little bit later on today. Hey there, James. How's it going there? There we go, there we go. There we go, there we go. These are Disco Silver. And again, these will be going out to Gerard's out in off of Okeechobee Lake in Florida. There we go. What do we got to do after this? Disco Gold. We got to do some Disco Gold after this. Yeah, you guys could feel free to ask any questions you want. At this point, I don't even care if they're personal questions. You guys want to hear the deep, dark secrets. The deep, dark secrets of Ruben Flores. Four, 6, 8, 9. Oh my goodness. There we go. Pain. Yes, there's a lot of pain in my life. A lot. You talking paint or pain? There's a lot of paint and pain in my life. Be careful. Yeah. Did they get back? Oh, they did get back. They must have went over to Dollar General or something. Hey, how's it going there, Rube? Is you getting that ready for painting? Yeah. With a lot of paint and pain in my life. Oh, I'm just goofing around. I'm kind of in the mood. Yeah. No, tell Mrs. Flores happy birthday. Yep. Yeah, she's working today. Tomorrow's her birthday, but I'm going to try to make it a weekend thing. I always talk about birthday week when it's my week. And so at least we'll have birthday weekend for her. Well, I tried to make it birthday week, but she just had a long week. She's just tired all the time. If you had to put up with me all week, I'd wear you guys out. What's in the jar? Powder coat, powder paint. It's a powder that I have in here, and put the head hot, and then I dip it in there. I take it by the hip and I dip, and it dips. Hey, what's up?
We're gonna get some pizza for tonight.
You do? You want me to get it on the app or what?
We'll order it out. We'll get it.
Like when?
I think they have those $9.99s again.
You think so?
Especially
When do you want me to do that? Like right now?
No, I need to go in and use the restroom and start.
So
I'll let you know.
you let me know?
I'll come back.
Are you okay? Well, happy birthday weekend. Love you. The birthday girl. Yeah, I didn't say happy birthday to her for you guys. Oh my goodness, yep. I guess we're doing pizza tonight. Pizza and games. I don't really do board games. I just don't have fun playing board games. The only board game I like playing is Monopoly. And the kids don't like playing Monopoly with me because I always beat them. And they're always having to change the rules. And then, you know, they want to get to where they're wanting to trade with me, and I'm like, hey, I play this game to win. And so all the games they like playing are like, to me, they just seem like they're nonsense. They're kind of fun, I guess, in some ways, but there's no winner, there's no loser, and you know, I like playing games that have winners and losers, I guess. Pin the jig on the crappie. Yeah, we ought to do that. That would be kind of cool, wouldn't it? Yeah, that's a good idea, Remington. You know, if I go ahead and make that, I'll give you 1.5% of the gross. I'll give you 1.5% of the gross, or should I say the net? The net. We ought to do that. Pin the jig on the crappie. I think you got something there. If it had anything, it'd make a good t-shirt. Renegotiate. Welcome in. Yeah, that would be that would be cool. Yes, it would be. I don't know about tonight, but that would be kind of cool. That is Disco Gold, and that's a 1/32 ounce. But my wife, she does like playing board games. I'm just not much into that. I'll end up playing games with Mr. Ezra. I'll end up sitting on the floor and racing cars with him and doing that. And I don't mind that. That's fun there for me. So 8, one more to make 9. Yeah, my wife hit a deer the other day. She wasn't going too fast from what I hear, but basically, I guess a deer jumped out in front of her. She's in that little Jeep Renegade, and I'm surprised they didn't really damage it more. But yeah, that would be a cool t-shirt. We have people getting jigs pinned on their shirts. Yeah, if you guys haven't subscribed, make sure to do so. I do go live pretty much every day. And I do make lures for a living. I know this part isn't the most exciting part, but make sure to subscribe, and that way you guys can watch me every day or whenever you want. If you guys are in the Tulsa area, we do have our lures at Shields All Sports in Tulsa. You can also go to shields.com to get our lures from anywhere across country. They'll ship them to you. Also tacklebandit.com, and that's Tackle Bandit out of Collinsville, Oklahoma. You also have Nabatac Outdoors, which is National Bait and Tackle. They're located in Claremore. And if you do have a tackle store in your town, there's a good possibility that Nabatac or Tackle Bandit distributes to those stores. And always ask for our lures, because there's a good possibility that we can get our lures into those stores. So right now, again, I'm powder coating 1/32 ounce lures. Okay, guys, I'm going to call it quits for the day. I don't think I'll be back on here anymore this evening. We got to go. We got to do some stuff here. We got some family in town. We're going to order some pizza and go grab some pizza here in a little bit. So make sure to give me a subscribe. Make sure to follow me, pick me up. And we will catch you guys later. Thank you again, everybody, for watching. And I hope you guys have a good evening and a good weekend. You guys be good. Goodbye. God bless.